Hello guys, welcome to another grand video which is going to be live on our Empires Yug channel. We are going to play today Empires 4, that Age of Empires 4 and the 100 Years War. Okay, so we are going to play the 100 Years War and we are going to play in that the first series of the Combat of 30, which is a war between England King and France. So let us wait for some of the time. Let us wait for another 1 minute so that other people join us, and then we can start our war to go live. I'm very eager to go live because I want to check whether I'm going to win this war and battle or I'm going to lose. What do you say? Are we going to lose or we are going to win this battle? Let us also discuss about the strategies because of which we won the battle or we lose the battle, because that is what is going to determine the way the war is going to be. So let us check how it goes. Let us check how it is going to work on. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining with us on a journey to a live Age of Empires 4 War Against the Combat of 30 we are going to play today. This is our gaming video. So hopefully let us start. If you haven't liked our video, please do like it, do comment when we are in live session, and do subscribe to Empire Shield. So let us begin the war. We are going to start a mission now. Oh, the 100 Years War. Great. Just look at the graphics, man.
1350, what we know as the idyllic French countryside was a living hell.
Oh my
For more than
goodness.
15 years, the people had suffered at the hands of English invaders. Little did they know that this war would last for another 100 years.
100 years. Can you just
Through this
imagine?
crucible of fighting, famine, and plague, there would emerge the modern nation of France.
Oh, so is that like the France is going to get created out of
England's
this?
king, Edward III, looked jealously across the English Channel. Wanting France for his own, he had added the fleur-de-lis, the symbol
So
of
can anybody
France, to his
guess?
own royal
Like,
standard.
are we going to be from a
This
side
was
of
an all-out
England
declaration of war.
or France?
And
From
in
which side we are going to fight?
1337, he invaded. But France already had a king, Philippe VI. As the English burned their way across the land, Philippe's army and his legendary knights marched to meet them and came face to face with the English longbow.
Longbows.
A simple weapon, but the most devastating the knights had ever faced. The heroes of France fell to storms of English arrows. The war engulfed the French countryside. By 1351, the conflict was focused on Brittany. One fight stands out as a spectacular display of chivalry and a symbol of the wider conflict between the two enemy nations.
What is this?
The Combat of the 30 is still commemorated here in Brittany. It was a dispute between two local families. Supported by the opposing sides in the war, the French and English commanders decided to settle it through a trial of knightly combat. Each side would choose 30 champions to fight on neutral ground. France prepared to defend itself against England's finest.
Oh, the combat of the 1351. Oh, so we need to give our 30 top soldiers in order to fight against Brittany. Is that the stuff we need to do in this mission? Guess, guys, what would be? Just comment and let me know what it would be. Is it like in this game we are going to create top 30 people and ask them to fight against Brittany? Let us check. So let us start a mission.
Intent on ending the suffering of the French peasantry, Sir Jean de Beaumanoir sent a challenge to the English commander. 30 champions on each side would compete in a tournament for final claim to Brittany. With the battleground of the Halfway Oak agreed upon, Sir Jean set out to gather support from local knights. As a knight himself, Sir Jean followed the strict rules of chivalry and was expected to protect the local peasantry and ensure peace.
So I need to recruit the champions. Can you just imagine?
Most medieval tournaments were friendly in nature, held for sport and glory, but the combat of the 30 was arranged between opponents mired in war. English raids had torn through the countryside of Brittany and brought great hardship to the people.
So we have recruited Oliver Arel. What is that? Person? So we have one of the leader here.
Sir Jean spotted an English raiding party attacking a nearby farmstead.
Oh my god. So we are having some targets. We need to fulfill the targets and then we will be getting recruitment army. So these are our leader powers which we can use.
The French
How many
knights
are remaining,
defeated the
man?
English raiders, and Sir Guy de Rochefort joined Sir Jean's party.
We need to use all these three, okay? So this is optional, I guess. Additional champions. Let me check. So if you look at this was the same. Our guess was
Sir
right.
Jean's search next brought him to Sir Geoffroy Dubois, whose squires were contending with a detachment of English longbowmen. The knights would use the great speed of their war horses to charge the archers and overwhelm them. The English longbowmen fell, but the French knights knew the enemy would attempt to retake the hilltop fortification and steeled themselves for further attacks.
So we need to now defend this outpost for 1 minute, whatever that duration is. Okay. So our guess was right, guys. So what I say, the mission for us is, you know that. So the mission for us is what was the mission? So the mission is to collect top players or top warriors, which are going to be top 30, and then they are going to fight against Britons. So this is what I was saying. So I need to make my army healing because it is going to impact my people or they are going to get killed. I don't want that happen. Oh, still I am having 90 seconds. Oh my god, what to do now? I am going to die. My people are going to die basically. We are having 4 leaders. Oh, our one knight was died.
With Sir Geoffroy by his side, Sir Jean had secured the outpost.
Let us go on our objective now. So here is what we are having something now. So we have cavalry, we have infantry, we have spearmen. So spearmen are basically healers. There's a Sanders and there's a moment thing. Who is this lady? It is a villager from which thing, man? French. Okay. And then what is this people? These are Jain. What is that?
Looking to secure his honor, a young knight held his ground on a bridge in Sir Jean's path.
Oh, so there is a battle amongst the two, and we need to win that. So we
Honorably
got a new
conceding
leader
defeat
now.
in the duel, Sir Yves Charel joined the cause.
Mm. So we got a man at arms now. Something was optional, but we already did it, I guess. So we need to go in this halfway. German machinery, I don't know what is there. So are we able to go inside this? So we arrived at
Sir
halfway.
Jean entered the staging area for the tournament, where he prepared to choose which knights would join him in battle.
Oh, so now we need to select companions to combat the
Each knight
English.
would be accompanied by his squires, young nobles in training to become knights themselves.
So from here, I guess we need to select our people now. Select 2 companions. See, they are having spearmen. Okay, so cavalry is very important for us. Moment. Okay. Is what is required, and spearman is what I think because they are having their long bowmans. So we need to have also. So now, oh, what I
Sir Jean
selected.
had selected his champions. As the sun rose, the two sides entered the arena, ready for the first round of combat.
What happened, man? I wanted Aromans. Why are these people here? Oh my goodness. We are in a trouble now. I don't think so we're going to win, but let us see what's going to happen. Round 1 of 2. Defeat English soldiers. So are we going to send our leader also? Where are the English units, huh? Are we going to go inside this? Oh, these are turning to English now. So just look at these people. These people are just enjoying the war. Huh? This is so dangerous, and these people are just enjoying. We need to check with the formations also, I guess. Oh, so what we did?
With both sides bloodied and bruised, the fighters called for a break, allowing the champions respite to bandage their wounds.
Reinforcement. Return to field when ready. What is this? Increase the melee armor of all non-siege units by one, and this is what? This only I prefer. What we need to do here? Decarbonization completed. Return the field when ready. What ready? What? What we need to do to get ready, man? They are not telling that. So we have just upgraded something. This is something. Huh? Anything else is pending, guys? Most of our people are died. Return to the field when ready. So let us go back now. I don't know what is
Refreshed
going
and
on.
reinvigorated, the French knights returned to the arena for another round of combat.
But nobody is there.
The combat of the 30 was about to decide which nation would control the Duchy of Brittany.
I don't know what these guys are doing, but am I going to sustain is a big question. So 30 people are killed. Good. Archers, if I was going to use, I could have sustained a lot. Hopefully. So we defeated 2 rounds. So now we are going to win the battle. Hopefully we are going to win the battle.
Triumphant, Sir Jean de Beaumanoir and his loyal knights claimed victory. The combat of the 30 had decided control of Brittany in favour of the French. Little did the two sides know, this was just the beginning of a bitter war that would outlive them all.
Oh, enjoyment was going on. And we won the battle. Great, great, great strategy, guys. Great stuff. Thanks for supporting. Great then. I guess we have completed our thing. And let us meet in another live video, guys. I'm just putting up myself. And let us meet in another interesting video, which is going to be a live video for Age of Empires 4 on our Empireship channel. Do not forget to share it with your friends, like our videos, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for joining. Keep watching, keep gaming, play games, stay tuned. Let us meet in another interesting video. Thank you for joining.